Hello, this is Crystal Racing here with my driver market review for the 2020 season if Sebastian Vettel decides to retire at the end of 2019. Now, of course, a lot of you are thinking, nah, come on, really? You've got to be joking, but I'm going to say this. After what he did at the Italian Grand Prix, I have to say this, I think Vettel is done. I can't see him ever getting his form back again. The days when he used to dominate with Red Bull, and of course his early form with Ferrari, are gone. He is just a number 2 driver at Ferrari at this point. So I'm going to go through the list. Mercedes, of course, will be sticking with Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas, although of course both of their contracts run out at the end of 2020. And that is going to be very interesting, but this is not what the video is about. Ferrari, Charles Leclerc and Kimi Raikkonen. Now, of course, you're probably sitting there thinking, you've got to be joking with Kimi Raikkonen. Well, I'll tell you why they'll probably get Kimi Raikkonen back in the seat for 2020. It is because in 2021 or 2022, Ferrari will go and pick Antonio Giovinazzi to be Charles Leclerc's number 2 from those seasons onwards. Kimi Raikkonen will be a stopgap measure. He is someone they know very well. And frankly, with Vettel's retirement most likely being an inconvenience, the most convenient option would be to get Kimi Raikkonen back. Of course, he'll be slow, he won't be particularly quick anymore, but at least he'll be a good number 2 for Leclerc, and he won't have to worry too much about who's number 1 and who's number 2 in the meantime. Red Bull, Max Verstappen and Alex Albon. Rumours that Red Bull could be signing Nico Hulkenberg have been dashed by Helmut Marko himself, saying that they'd prefer to stay within their own junior program. And let's face it, what's the point of trying to get Nico Hulkenberg? He's going to be 33 next year. He has been mostly beaten by Daniel Ricciardo, not by much, but to be honest, I don't really get the feeling Hulkenberg is that special, and his days of being one of the most sought after youngsters in the paddock is pretty much gone. Renault, Daniel Ricciardo and Esteban Ocon both have been confirmed for next season. Do I think Renault are making the right decision in Esteban Ocon? In the long term, probably yes. But if Mercedes do decide to get rid of both, well, if Hamilton decides to retire after 2020 and Mercedes decide to remove Valtteri Bottas from the team for 2021, Renault better watch their backs. Mercedes could well pinch Ocon back into their team and pay Renault a huge handout just to have Ocon. I kind of think getting rid of Hulkenberg might come back to bite them, because at the next team, Alfa Romeo, it is Nico Hulkenberg and Antonio Giovinazzi. Now, the reason why I think this could be a pairing is because I think Alfa Romeo want to continue testing out how good Giovinazzi is. If Giovinazzi can beat Hulkenberg, then he's going to be Ferrari's number 2 for 2021, regardless of how well Raikkonen does at Ferrari during 2020. I think next season will almost certainly be Kimi's last season, regardless of who he drives for, whether it's Ferrari or Alfa Romeo. However, of course, if Giovinazzi struggles to beat Hulkenberg, then it might be a chance that Hulkenberg could get promoted to the Ferrari team. Who knows? Toro Rosso, Danny Kvyat and Pierre Gasly. Now, I did sit there and think about whether Ferrari could try and, whether Alfa Romeo could try and pinch Danny Kvyat. But to be honest, it doesn't look very likely that he'll be going to somewhere like Alfa Romeo in an attempt to obviously promote him to Ferrari, because I think they would rather have Giovinazzi as their future number 2 alongside Leclerc. meaning that Danny Kvyat is probably going to have to hope that Max Verstappen decides to leave Red Bull after 2020. But I have to say, Danny Kvyat looks like he's trapped in a hole at Toro Rosso. Whilst Pierre Gasly will retain his seat at Toro Rosso because there's frankly no one in reserve at the moment, so he's going to get another season, regardless of how well he does that for the rest of 2019 at Toro Rosso. Racing Point have confirmed Sergio Perez and Lance Stroll. Of course, Perez has been signed on to a 3-year contract to the end of 2022. Could possibly be they might get a big handout if Ferrari ever decide to come in for Sergio Perez, but it doesn't really seem like any of the top teams really want Perez anymore, so who cares really? I don't care. Horse, Kevin Magnussen and Romain Grosjean, I know what you're thinking. I mean, if Vettel does disappear from Formula 1 at the end of this season, there's probably a chance that Hulkenberg will probably go to Alfa Romeo, or maybe even go straight to the Ferrari seat. It might, or, well, not right, well, what I'm saying is that I know a lot of people have been saying that Romain Grosjean is going to leave F1 at the end of this year, but if Vettel retires, that might give Grosjean yet another lifeline. Of course, we all know that Nick De Vries has signed for the Mercedes Formula E team, and frankly, if Hulkenberg is able to find a seat elsewhere, well, who on earth are Haas going to replace Grosjean with? There's no one else available. So yeah, we're going to have another year of Romain Grosjean, even though he really doesn't deserve a seat anymore. And last but not least, Williams. Williams are going to keep George Russell, and they'll replace Robert Kubica with Nicholas Latifi. Since a lot of rumours around the paddock seem to be hinting at this, Robert Kubica might decide to step down of his own volition, but I have to say, despite the fact he has been slow, I mean, what exactly are Williams going to get by replacing Kubica and Latifi, apart from maybe more money? I mean, that's the only thing I can really see them possibly getting. But frankly, I mean, Nicholas Latifi has spent 4 years in Formula 2. He's going to finish runner-up in this year's Formula 2 Championship. He's completely fallen off the pace compared to Nick De Vries, who is pretty much now running away with a championship. And frankly, I mean, let's just face it, Latifi will be getting signed just because of money. So if you enjoyed this driver market video, please like, subscribe to Crystal Racing, and I'll see you again next time.